Well, howdy, Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys, girls, and all of our non-binary friends, and welcome to this. This is called Ghostlore, and it is an East action type game type thing. It's Diablo-esque. You move around, you have skills. There's my right mouse skill, and there are other skills that you have. This is your powers, and because of the class that I've taken, I'm a feral. These are all the various things. I have one skill point. This is Battle Roar, or Blood Magic, Blood Reeve. Steal their HP. Well, transforming into a weird tiger is pretty cool too, but I like that. So, close range, boom. We have 0 skill points available now, but that's alright. Now what's happened here is my master is like a ghost hunting specialist, and unfortunately, while they were here, there has been an outbreak of spirit stuff, as you may have seen here. So I had to click on them. I'm panicking and running. If I hit, the shift key, then it holds, and you don't. Yeah, see, a force move and all that. So thank you. And I'm going to be getting hold of some distancey type weapons. See there, I'm just smacking until they get close enough, and then they walk into my blade. If they're stupid enough. Okay, hey buddy. And you don't. I just want to take care of these individuals here before we look at anything else, because Hokey SMOKES. Okay, there's a lot of things here, but we need to look at our stuffs. Okay, you show things by, what is it, left alt? I can't remember exactly. You show stuff on the ground, but there's how you can view the map. And if you, not that, I mean, that's, if you hit the thingy, there's all these various things. This is the game I had been playing. This is the one I'm showing you. Zamdui. Being the name. Okay, this is the compare. So we've got this here. This is the new thing, and we can compare it. This does not do anywhere near as good. 27 to 44? Slightly less to start, but that is a distance weapon. And bingo. Okay. Yeah, and then these are glyphs that you can somehow use. Oh, I've already got one up there. That type. I can't remember exactly what you have to do. But here's my blood magic. If I hit QWERTY, any of the QWERTY keys, whoopsie, my taskbar came up. I have another point. Oh, yes. Okay, so this does increase lifesteal. Oh, yes, please. And then reduce magic power, increase damage. Bingo. Yeah, I don't know why my taskbar came up. It sure shouldn't have, because I got to bring my mouse down here and I occasionally bonk up against things. So hopefully that's not going to keep going. Now, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, the maps are big. I forgot about them down here. So, I mean, as you can see, we're really going lots of places to. And the map is large. I could have gone up and to the left. Come on, what do I have to do? There we go. If you hit tab key, these things show up. Now, one thing you can do if you choose, right now I've got it set for none, but if you start picking up just lots and lots and lots of loot, you can actually, once we get rid of these little goof heads here, on configuration, you can go to controls, and up at the top of the list, oh, I guess it's not settings? Here we are, loot filter. And so you can choose what you want to show up. Right now I have no filter, everything shows up. But I don't really have a ton of stuff, so we're still, and the thing though is, while you can go everywhere, this is early access, so there's not really a lot of reason to investigate a lot of this stuff. If there's no bad guys, then there's really not a whole lot of reason to go investigating and exploring. You can blow apart things, but you're not really getting anything out of it. I need to move. I'm on fire. No wonder that, like, hurt. Hey, knock it off, you little weasel face. 1. Okay. Got some healing there. It's good to not be sitting in the fire like I was doing. Okay. There are also resources like meat and chilies and all sorts of food-like items. You want to pick up the food items because when you get to the hub, one of the places makes food. And you get to take that food and it gives you passive buffs as you play. So I got another... Uh-oh. You know, you little weasels. You didn't have to attack me when I was busy. You just... Oh, you're doing it again. That's what you get. Okay, 1 skill point available? Wow, what the heck. Reduce the magic cost. I gotta use this here soon. So y'all can see what it does. And me, too. So I can see what it does as well. There doesn't really appear to be a whole ton of reason to be up in this part of the map. We're already coming down this way, so will you stop shooting things? You can also opt for WASD movement if you don't like the whole press and click thing. Look, leave the stuff alone. I don't see anything sitting around that would be good to pick up. Let's take a look around here, see if this is the part of the map that we... Oh, it looks like, yep. Yeah, there's our... The person we're looking for is not up here. It is, in fact, down this direction. So that's okay. Wow! You know, pal, you're just money to me. You're just coins. Can I get up this way? Yeah, but again, it's... Well, you see here? Wheat. I just picked up wheat. That was the only... I mean, it's great that they have these huge maps, and I love the art style. And as stated, it is early access, so maybe the plan is to fill up these open areas with more stuff. I can only hope. Let's take a look here. I mean, because look at this. This is needlessly huge. We are just looking for our master. We're the apprentice so that we can rescue them and find out what's going on, why the spirit world is making such a big push here into like the outside world. There we go. There's a yellow marker showing us where we're getting close. Ah, more wheat. Okay. Hey there, you. I can't pronounce your names. I cannot remember which particular thing or place they take. I mean, the East is a big place, and if you, like, mix up your various places, you're going to make people understandably upset. You know, the East includes China and Japan and Korea, but these are 3 massively different places with 3 massively different folklores and mythologies. So, just saying the East. I mean, okay, that's a summoner. That's the bad guy. Okay, I hit Q. That when they say close by, they mean close by. Okay, there's the person I'm trying to rescue. Look, Mogui summoner. Or Mogui. Mogui? Looks like Mogui. Get out of here. Get out. Oh, whoa! Look, all of you. Including you. Speak to the Master Ghost Hunter. I will in just a moment. Let me grab this stuff. Thank you. I mean, some of these things I'm just gonna have to flat sell no matter what because there's duplicates and I mean, even at the duplicates. Here's what I mean. You see these? These are like the same thing, but that's because there are these right here. And these you can stack up your various marks into, so if you've got a whole bunch of the same type, it might do a whole bunch of things. So I can't even remember how you would fire this. It's like, do I put that there? I don't know. I can't remember how it's fired. We could probably look on the, just as a real quick thing, controls. It's like, yeah, they're just slots and inventory items and such, so. Scroll. To scroll. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, see? These are your things here. Okay, well, one day. We'll figure it out. Thank you. Well, you're welcome. Yeah, I am fortunate I have you as an apprentice, for it seems like age has finally caught up with me. I'm not going to try doing an accent on this one. Unless I do like a Scottish accent. Yeah. I am fortunate to have you as an apprentice, for it seems like age has finally caught up with me. This says the Eastern descended individual. Here, take my homing compass. I have exhausted myself in battle and no longer have the energy to use the compass's magic. Use the homing compass to bring us back home. It's like, alright. From anywhere and at any time, which is true. You just go kind of bada bing, and here we go. What, are you talking to me again? Yeah, I know that. Thank you. So run over this way and then run back. And bingo. Now, here's where, like I said, there's food trade, food, hard time procuring the ingredients, gather the missing ingredients, might treat you to a meal. Do we have anything? Like a nasi lemak? I don't have the coconut. Yeah, I don't have any of the things I need to make food, so thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, so let's run down here first to take a quick look around the place because it's big and there's not a lot of individuals and you have to hunt them all down. Yeah. And you're important too, but shut up. They're not even talking to me. I don't need to be so rude to them. Okay, this person, Calligrapher, compound glyph. Randomizes glyph but keeps the shape. Randomize shape but keep the glyph. Yeah, don't ask me yet. Okay, shop. There we are. Hit the control button, and I've bought all of those. Yes, I know, thank you. Tonic, consumable, restores magic points. If I use them all up, I'm out of money? Yeah, 62 coins. Okay, thank you. You're the place gems or socketed things? Okay. You are the blacksmith, add sockets. Very good. How about you? Oh, storage. I do need to sell some stuff. In fact, here, do I have anything else with, how about any of these? Hat. Do I have, okay, that's the last, those are my only gems. Okay, let's go over here and sell some yunk. Like that's this yunk. That's yunk. And that's yunk. That's yunk. That's, oh, 37 to 48. 37 to 48. Oh. But I like having the distance. So let's hang on to that just for now. Okay. You are storage person. Like we're gonna store that and that. Okay. And then other, like you are hair person. Like I said, it is a big place. And so like here, and this is the change the music. Okay. And then we'll come running back down. We'll talk to the ghost master banana fish person. And we'll talk to everybody that we have to. But, okay, this is just... See, I mean, look at this. This is huge, but for what? So, I mean, again, early access. So, hopefully, there's going to be a whole bunch of opportunities and individuals that are added. I mean, because there's people that don't talk. Yeah, this is the last of the good stuff. The rest of it is just, you know, thing, place, fish. Not necessarily fish. Okay, first we talk to our master. Once again, thank you for saving me. Although I could have held this off for as long as I could, I think it is time that I retire. The homing compass is yours now. From now on, my duty will be mentoring the next generation of ghost hunters. I believe your fellow apprentice Nadir has something urgent to tell you. She does not fight on the front lines, but her keen mind has served us well. Okay, I will, thank you. Hey friend, you know the machine I've been working on, the separator? It's almost done. There, see? No. Oh, that, okay. As you might know, the Mogui attacks have got more frequent lately. My theory is that for some reason the dimensional wall that separates the physical world from the spiritual world has been weakening. So when fully functional, the separator should restore the dimensional wall and keep the Mogui from breaking through. But in order to get it to that state, we need funding. So I've managed to get a couple of odd jobs I need your help to complete. Here's the first job. The plantation walkers on I can't pronounce that have been complaining about a horrible smell that's been killing their crops. They suspect it's due to a plant like Mogui, the Rafflesia, being nearby. Take a trip to that place, kill the Rafflesia, and we'll meet her again. But make sure you take a bath before you come back, thanks. Oh, Jesus. Don't have to be so rude. I mean, really. So, okay. Here's however the hell you pronounce this place. It's the largest satellite islet in the greater archipelago. Enough of that one. One of the last major holdouts of rural Kampong village life amidst rapid urbanization, residents rely on farming and hunting for their livelihood. As mainland seaport begins to get more of its produce from overseas instead of its own satellite islets, life on that place is said to be on the decline. Plans are already underway to find an alternative use for the islet, such as military training. Whew, that was hard to say. Only because I'm silly. Okay, we need to grab as many food-like items as possible. We grab the lime. Oh, we're still in a town. Okay, because here's, you are storage. Bingo. Okay, now some things, because of this being randomly generated, occasionally it generates stuff that you just cannot get to. What was that one thing? Taga. Used in soup since I have never heard of it. I don't know how that's pronounced, but cool. I mean, I live in the, don't do that. Get up and out of here. In the northern and western continents of the world, and we don't get a lot of what would be thought of as possibly exotic things here. Who are you? Oh, item shop. Oh, look at all this stuff. Cool. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, well, we're going to keep on going because now we're out of the town. Now we've got to find the actual place. Oh, Pokons. They look like, whoa. I need to get, I died. Don't do that. Don't do what I just did, which was to get surrounded, because that's bad. In fact, I've known that from playing video games since forever. The last thing in the world you want to do is get surrounded. So I'm not quite sure why I thought that was such a brilliant idea to stay there and get hurt. You know what? I can, uh-oh. Okay, I increased that. Hi there. You Bobby name pets? I wish I knew how it was actually pronounced. I mean, one day I might, oh, look. I might actually find out, because just because I don't know how to pronounce it, and just because it's a word that I don't see, like, often or ever, except in video games,